Well, it's going to be Search and Destroy next. Do we have the maps?
Yep. Search and Destroy, Arcade. Then it's going to be S&D, Bootleg, Search and Destroy Underground, and CTF Dome.
This is good. We have maps this time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it's going to be Bootleg, Underground, and just scribbling away on my pad. Final map is going to be Dome. Interesting map pool. But yes, Search and Destroy, Arcade next. Both of these teams actually really strong on Search and Destroy. Edging towards Western Wolves a little bit. I think they've been performing extremely well on that particular game type, but only time will tell.
Sorry, I'm just raving to the music in the background.
Yeah. I'm just trying to pad while Mad Cat sits down. Okay, I think they're sorting something out. I also fixed the projector as well, Tony, all by myself.
Good job, Dave, man.
See, not only all this equipment that is here, this is the Deserto Live team coming together to make this happen for all the viewers back home.
Well, I suppose you make up in the fact that you've commentated shit all.
Yeah. But it's quality, not quantity. That's what it is. The times I have commentated, it's probably been
definitely providing that.
Like the best commentary that anyone has ever heard in their life. But
well, anyway, I think we should set up a poll who's been the best commentator over the weekend.
I don't think we should because it's not. Well, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say that projector wasn't working, and I rose to the challenge. Professional gamer, professional fixer of equipment on screen.
Moving onwards and upwards, we actually watch the S&D. I'm going to go on board with Mac. He's an interesting player to watch in the S&D. He likes to go all out with the sniper, which I do like to see. Stuns and grenades flying over at the wing on this map. Black is going to take out Sowers, and he's taking a really traditional position. We have actually seen him in a few times now. Yeah,
I think he's not actually using the sniper now, but like you say, he does tend to use it quite a lot on Search and Destroy. The only other person that I've seen using it consistently throughout this event is Lowen. We just actually witnessed that. I just missed it when I was recording. He went 13-4 on a Search and Destroy and finished off with a 3-piece and was very, very happy about it. I'm so good I didn't record it, but
was it a 3-piece with a sniper?
No. He'd picked up another gun, but he's been using the sniper and playing amazing with it. But like we were saying, yeah, it's something that Mac does quite a lot, particularly on lockdown. He seems to always use it on lockdown, maybe not so much on arcade.
Big shots by Mac on a gunshi there. Patrol in the middle of the map, not much being able to do much. Big shots exchange between both players. Mac calling out that he is weak, and Mad Cat is going to move over to try and prevent anything on here.
Oh, Mad Cat has pushed back.
We will change over to him to see what he can do.
Yeah, and Swanee, this position Swanee is in now, it doesn't matter what game type he's playing, he will always be lingering around that area next to the vending machines. He has actually pushed out only to go down by Mac. 1-0 lead for Western Wolves.
Yeah, but Swanee wasn't aware of the position that Mac had taken up once again, and he ran straight into Mac's sights. Easy kill for Mac.
Yeah, little tip for you all, if you ever are playing against Swanee, he will, I'd say about 68% of the time, be next to the soda machine.
Yeah, he does work down that side.
But let's get on board with Mad Cat and see what he can do here. He is going to be the bomb carrier.
Yeah, go on then. We'll stick with Mad Cat.
And he is looking down there. Sometimes you will see players choose a sniper just to look down there, and if they don't find anyone where they can pick up a kill, they'll just switch back to a more practical gun, shall we say.
Or if you're an ACR god like me, you just use an ACR.
Yeah, exactly. You could do that as well. But yeah, unfortunately, my game skill is just nowhere near yours. So
yeah, I mean, not many people's are. Let's be honest. On board with Mad Cat, who's in a 1v4 situation here. Prefsy, hopefully, going to come out and claim this round and bring it to 1-1. It is looking likely now. Mad Cat is going to push towards the stairs. We have to be a little bit careful with the commentary.
Yep, and Acid's actually here as well, who is the coach for Prophecy. But you're not actually allowed coaches at this. Like you're allowed coaches, but they can't plug in with a separate Astro. It's actually it's actually not allowed. That's because I was going to say he's not really been able to do much apart from stand behind them because.
Yeah, I mean,
which is a bit of a shame, but
I know, but he doesn't really know the game inside out either, so he probably
he's there for them though. That's the important thing.
He's there in support.
Exactly.
Like you are for your brother.
Exactly.
Except he doesn't give like massages and stuff like that.
Yep. Me and Gooch had some interesting pictures of us taken before.
I'm sure you bloody did.
We were caught off guard by Brainiac.
Indeed you were.
But no, it was all good. He's a nice guy, Brainiac. People have Brainiac all wrong. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've still got mixed opinions about him, personally. Yeah, we've never gotten along. He'll probably stay that way.
He means well. His intentions are good, I think it's fair to say.
Sometimes he just puts it wrong, I think. Anyway, we'll get off the conversation of Brainiac, and we'll just go on board with Sowers currently 1-on-1. 3v4 in favour of Prophecy, but now is a 3v3. Swanee taking out Toby with the headshot with that ACR red dot sight. Probably focus. Let's see what he's using. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's using
there we go, and surprise, surprise, back at the soda machine.
He loves it.
He literally is always there every time I ever see him. And, you know, it's a really good position, but I'm actually a little bit surprised. If I was playing against Swanee, then I would probably just throw a grenade there, like, even if I hadn't seen him.
It's hard to get a grenade over there, though, to be fair.
Oh, he has just gone down to Mac, who's read the situation well to make that kill. Black takes out Sowers, 2 quick kills in quick succession. Gunchy is roaming around. He does have the bomb in hand, and he is going to go for the plant now.
Bomb is going down, and you have to be careful down on the Western Wolves. Players are actually going to look at the bomb. Gunchy gets it down, and he's going to have to do something special here. If anybody's going to do it, though, it's going to be Gunchy. Shots fired from both sides. And there's nothing he can do about that. Mad Tat will take him out. And that is going to be 2-1 to Western Wolves.
I feel really bad for that EGL referee that's just got like the projector in his face.
Yeah, I was trying to sit there watching your brother before I had to move. It was the worst kind of situation.
I've tried my best to arrange it, but it's like it's blatantly in his face, and
he's mad. He's upset about it. Yeah, I can tell.
He seems a little bit disappointed. He has no idea we're talking about him. But
he's looking
he's soldiering on. He's soldiering on.
You'll know what we're talking about when you watch the stream back, which you can watch the stream back actually if you go to Twitch TV. You see that shameless little plug. That was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
Yeah, if you go to Twitch TV and you go just to the, I think it comes up as archive videos or something like that. Oh, I tell you what, Swanee is a very unlucky not to get a kill here. He does take it out on Toby though. Mac will come around the side and take him out though. Vapes to the rescue, as ever.
Yeah, Vapes is just sitting top ledge now. He is jumping down very slowly, not to reveal his position with the ankle crack. Does take out Madcack, who was next to the soda machine. Vapes now trying to find the next, which is going to be Black, and picks up the kill, taking it to 2-2.
I'm really surprised we haven't heard any of that yet.
I've heard a few. It's not been as dominant as EGL4.
I think it's because Joel isn't here.
Oh, yeah, I think he inspires the Vapes Nation.
Yeah, there's Joel B's there, though. Joel will make it happen.
Just put those V's in the air.
Just put your hands in the air.
I believe that came out of I get it mixed up. EGL or ECL3, wasn't it? I think that's where it all started.
Well, in the final,
he wasn't even in the final. But
the final was won. Yeah, he wasn't in the final at all. The final was actually won, and everyone started like cheering and like Fnatic were like, "Yes, get in, we won." But we just all stood there, just go Vapes, Vapes.
Exactly.
And just completely took it away from that. I felt quite bad afterwards.
he was there. He must have been there in spirit.
Yeah, he's always there.
Well, he was Fnatic. He did play for Fnatic. They actually won EGL4 when Vapes played in them. But now in his new lineup in Prophecy, let's see if he's going to be able to do this here at EGL5.
On board with Mac. I am going to switch it up though. I'm not going to go on board with Mac because he just sits in the same place all the time. And then we're going to go on board with Toby, who seems to be moving about a little bit. Madcat, as soon as I move away from him, does get a kill onto Gunchy. Shots being fired from Sonar Machines. I wonder who's there.
Well, let's have a look if Toby's going to be able to scout out a little bit, playing very, very defensively, and quite rightly so, because he is on the defensive side. He's sticking near this B-bomb. I think most teams would... Sorry, sticking near the A-bomb. I think most teams actually push for the B-bomb on this map, though. Yeah,
it tends to be the case, although you can get a cheeky little plant on A if you know what you're doing with it.
And it's just a matter of how many people have been taken out. It's actually 2 versus 2 here. Mac and Toby, who have played alongside each other for so long. Pretty much, well, since I started coming to LANs, they've teamed together every single time, and have probably done it way before that as well.
Big shots by Mac. He's very unlucky not to take out the opposing member of the Prophecy team, who does manage to get away. Toby takes out Sowers though.
Yeah, Toby trying to find someone as he looks over those elevators down to the escalators, doesn't spot anyone there, and he's being very, very cautious here. He knows he's just got to defend for 54 more seconds.
51 and 50 seconds to go before Western Wolves can possibly take the 3-2 lead. They are indeed against Swanee, so we will swap over to Swanee to see what he can do about this.
Okay, well, Swanee's made this approach on the A-bomb site, and he's going to be going for the plant. 37 seconds left on the clock. Something needs to happen for Prophecy for them to take this.
Bomb does go down, and Prophecy, Swanee will react very quickly. That he really needs to get in some sort of cover because the Western Wolves have reacted even quicker. They are moving towards the bomb site. He has to be careful. He's moving in the right position though. He's going to have to make this kill, and he's killed Mac now. He needs to be careful. Nobody else brings another big play by Swanee. Excellent 2-piece to win that round there. 3-2 to Prophecy.
Yeah, they really went for that. Swanee going huge there. The knife from Toby just too far away. Actually running backwards as he knifed, which probably worked against him if anything. But a big cheer from the Prophecy side. They've got a few supporters behind them today as well. Quite a few.
Maybe one of them. I want Prophecy.
As have Western Wolves. you want Prophecy to win?
Yeah,
I'll go with Western Wolves. Yeah, we'll keep it interesting. I want Big Mad Cat to come out on top.
I thought you were going to call him Big Man. I genuinely did.
He was coming up to me and he said, I think his words were, "We've easy got this, fam." That's what
easy got this, fam.
That's what he said to me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive. It does look as if they've actually tried a bit of a rush out. Vips and Swanee not in the best sort of position here.
No. Well,
Swanee takes out Toby there. I'm going to jump back on board with him. Now I always seem to leave somebody and then they get a kill.
Yeah, that's generally the way it works. Mad Cat actually picking up the kill against Vapes, which means Swanee is the last alive for Prophecy. This is looking quite good now for Western Wolves to take this round.
Yeah, Swanee is moving up. He's that area. He has a lot of work to do. Shots fired behind the bomb. Oh. Black is going to take him out. It's going to go 3-3 down to the wire in this S&D. Western Wolves are doing quite well here, considering Toby is not having a very good game. Mac and Mad Cat and Black are pulling out the back from them.
Really, really close game between these two teams. I mean, they captured the flag. All the 6 flag captures on that first round were on the same side of lockdown, but 4 were for Western Wolves and 2 were for Prophecy. This search and destroy proving to be quite a bit closer.
Yeah, we'll stay on board with Prophecy because they are the attacking team.
Now let's have a look, see what Gunchi can do. He's wielding that AR that he's oh so familiar with, trying to spot someone just in that bar to poke through the little window, but no one is going to reveal himself.
You do feel as if Western Wolves do have the edge over this game at the moment. Definitely seem the more confident out of the two, but if Prophecy can take this map, I can see a 5 series happening.
Yep, well, this is going to be the second to last game of this whole event. The winner of this will go on to play Apex NA in the grand final, where they will be against a 2-0 aggregate, as they have come from the losers bracket as opposed to the winners bracket. So please stay tuned for that. It's going to be America against Europe, if you like. Let's make it interesting.
Bit of a grudge match.
Yeah, the American side, though, looking extremely strong.
I don't know if you were watching the last stream of what Scumpy did to Western Wolves.
No, please fill me in on this.
Mad
Cat was praising him a lot.
Yeah, Scumpy went 21-6 on one side of lockdown CTF.
Wow.
I think he proceeded to go 36 in about 15.
Well, Mad Cat was actually saying, he came up to me and said, "I'm not even joking, Scumpy's literally the best player I've ever seen in my life." Western Wolves, though, looking set to take this. Is Swanee the last alive? Oh, it's Swanee and Sowers, 2 versus 4. This is going to be really difficult as they are on the attack with only a minute left.
See where Sowers is. He's in no right position to push up too much. He has to be careful down this little lobby area, as Mark does tend to linger around there. It's quite easy to get in the Burger Town and just defend that, and it's a nice, if you've got a decent AR shot, it's a nice little spot to get yourself into. We are going to go on board with Swanee, though. He's going to push towards that bomb. And I think this is what they're going to have to do to draw them out. Although Black has taken out Sowers, and it seems as if they're in the ascendancy here. They are going to take the second map. Western Wolves 2, Prophecy 0.
And that is going to be it. Western Wolves are taking the lead. He is madder than a Mad Cat.
We know this, Alex. Don't worry. The maddest of cats.
He's so mad. I'm trying.